Alright. Looking for a redo. Don't know what happened. I think my power went out and then the internet went out, or it was Streamlabs itself. YouTube looked good and it wouldn't connect to the internet, even though everything was connected to the internet. So I think that was Streamlabs that time. Streamlabs has given me problems the last couple of days. It just keeps going out on me. And I do not like that, especially because I pay for it. So if that's the case, it's going to be like, you're going to fix this real quick. Alright, we'll back at it, hopefully. Looks like we're back up and going. Let's see. Make sure both sides are playing. It does look like both sides are playing. Alright. Okay. We are cooking now. We are cooking. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it does, then we'll just have to chalk it up to the internet being choppy tonight and maybe going in and out, and I'm not going to deal with that, especially with us having such good internet. I don't know what's going on, but let's get this going. Let's continue right where we left off. Sorry for everybody again. This morning's was messed up too, and I thought it was me, but it might be Streamlab.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Let me get back on my side too, to make sure. To make sure. Yeah, that came through. It's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to hit the thing and it came on. Let's reset this up. Banishers. Luckily I've gotten pretty fast at this. Or there we go. Save that. See, everything's good and excellent on the YouTube side, and it's playing right now. It looks phenomenal. It's just not doing it. All right. Well, now that we're back up and going, I think we'll be okay this time. We'll just have to see how the internet goes.
Docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student of Banisher Academy.
Oh, I almost hit the wall.
We'll
Talking
see
about
if you remember
booze.
some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always.
More booze.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Oh shit, what did I just do?
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McRaith.
Pew Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
And you may wish us luck. The devil's work. Town was filled with sinners, to hell with evil worshippers who do the devil's work. We shall have sent them all away. God watches us here as we live willingly with treacherous liars. These chanting demons will not get the likes of me, but they might corrupt the weak-minded. May for every and players bless our souls in the times of trials. Prayer of players.
Whatever's going on here, I suspect it to be a little worse than the devil's work.
Must be. Letting us God's
Poos!
Catholic walk
Let's
about
catch
our
'em.
charms.
Catch a poo, catch a poo. No.
Great.
Sets the tone.
Doomsday has come.
There's the inn.
More poos?
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banish, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McRaith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairefax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
Uh-oh.
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Oh, okay.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, We are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely, with their expertise, we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride, indeed, of New Eton. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Where do they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the pass through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
You're a demonologist,
Demonologist?
you say?
I
Or
am
just a
that,
hypocrite?
like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
You seem the
And
kind
what
of
have your
person who would say
compasses
a
told you
witch
about
and
the
put them up
curse?
on a cross and burn
They
them.
have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye, because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease, then came the nightmares, then came madness. In the end came death, and death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
All right. Compass. The compass indicates directions and distance towards our
Those
objective.
accursed sea storms.
Follow the yellow marker to meet
We've been
Esther.
here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairefax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
Stay put. We'll find the way.
So you have unlocked the first hint. It contains important information about the person linked to it. You can refer these hints by giving it the closest menu button. November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It was always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted your brother in London, but unfortunately we cannot find anything in our archives that matches the description of events you experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are a phenomenon perhaps to board us from the pinpoint of the exact cause. I can give you a letter answering, be it sorcery, the presence of Igor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and take note of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul, Stowe has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Elgor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Music essay, Sadness Individuals, a study of an enormous scale by Hendrik Petty. Okay, so just some music. City of Atrio Proseo, G minor string. So he must have been a music carnivore. Let's see, what's this? Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. A neighbor from the letters. "22nd day of February, 1967, my sweet Esther. I can't tell you how much long to get home. This work in this mythical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from the loving arms will be the grateful benefit for me. Though experience I will cease to my knowledge, and all this I do is protect you from the darkness swirls around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious enchantments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do, this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes. It says, then I know that what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger, and I know that anything as long as you look within me, Sparks, that is only yours. I'm thinking of you, always yours forever, Charles. 5th of January, 16. I keep wanting to say 19 because it's so much, but 1685. My beloved Esther, how long I told you, you're my arms. The announcement of your marriage was to my heart and delicacy of a sweet of which cannot be tired. At least we shall be together and together forever until the day of many years, and we will are old, and the last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us. I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write you every day until the blessed moment when I'm finally shed a weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you, yours forever, Charles. She's reading all the things from him because she misses him. Then 12th of August, my sweet Esther. I was down, and yet you were there to support me, and angel from heaven to help me in the dark mission. You are the light of the guidelines. Guides me through the darkness and invisible. It says, and yet I feel sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know as well as not it should be a new eating, and I'm not sorry to have you by my side. I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish you could have found quiet corner of land and raised children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Yours forever, Charles.
That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Green chest protected by glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Book personal collection. Nothing good to read, it looks like. And on the side, water, a few known that came to eat in mysteries and purpose, pursued, research, knew them by half the Brotherhood of St. Paul's. I shall much like, okay, so she's just about the story of somebody entering. This looks like what I'm looking for. Job 7, 13, 15. 13. When I say my bells shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. Then thou shalt scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they a promise of doomsday or nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing, and something behind this. Who is this real target and cause for the anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets to our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot be Purdue.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Just a book. Another one. maps. Charles Davenport brooch.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
3 drops of lavender oil, infused before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and beneath ears times a day. Restless decease, use balm. Little children are heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb and his reward. Psalms 127:3. My dear sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it is supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How have I failed my dear husband? I could not even find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us, to guide our friends to be with us. If it's too late, New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husbands to protect it. I do not have any words left for me, but I thought that you would love him, so I know of his passing. My sister, my love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery. Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
The way she says cemetery, the symmetry.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These
wrong way.
days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Well, how do I get out of here? Oh, right here.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
All right, we get to go actually play a little bit. Oh,
I must take a moment by myself.
my bad.
Excuse me.
My bad.
Get out of my way.
Oh.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
What have you got? I don't think I got any money yet, but let's look.
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Okay. I have 10. That's all I got. Alright, goodbye.
I bid you good day, Squire.
I don't have enough to do anything yet, but I will here in a second, maybe.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
The cemetery. Whose?
A wisp. So close to town.
The cemetery is closed in order of the governor.
Where are you leading me? More of you? No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
My ring's going off. It says berry will bring orange, walk around source. When in close proximity to these elements, bang ring will trigger and light up in orange.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
There he is.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
It says Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources, even if you select an incorrect ritual. Next. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a Halkin ritual. Okay. To reveal a Halkin ritual.
Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Charge well found, half buried in the mud cemetery. It's open to Chops 7/3/13/15. When I say my bed shall comfort me and my couch shall ease my complaints, thou shalt scarce me with dreams and terrify me through visions. We already read that. So thou shalt choose and struggle with death rather than life. This is the tie that douses the essence of Charles Ghost. After a close performance at the end, the bond between the ghosts will serve good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Don't know what this stuff is, but I feel like I need it. Make manifest. That's what we're trying to do here, right?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
The storyline is phenomenal so far.
Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
You won't. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. And it appeared to me. I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save you all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Look, she's about to banish him bad way.
Way to the schoolhouse and out to bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Dang, that's a sharp turn.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I'm glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte? You came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in this door. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
Yeah, sounds good.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I have lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
Yeah.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
More poos.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McRaith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles.
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Time's buying fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McRaith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea! I don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Now you get to play Red.
See how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind, all blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea?
You hurt? Where are you?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Wow.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Housepoles. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Oh, damn.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
There's no need to fight!
You will suffer like I do!
We only wish to speak with you.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through her. Never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
Who sent me?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian, this little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
faith, you say that you do not know me. Easy said, harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you, a yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps, other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Where am I?
Any good loot down here? Banisher, if you read this, it means that 1, you have enough brain to know your alphabet. 2, you have not resisted going through what I've left behind. And 3, you may take whatever you can deem useful for my mistress wants to live. Show me soon again, Seeker.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Looks really good. Oh, it's just a light. I was just trying to get over there and get whatever it was.
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Some more over here. Loot time. Something tells me I'm gonna need this stuff to build.
God, fella, now's not the time.
Says threatened indicator. The threat indicator points to the enemies that are out of sight. Different colors indicate different pairs. Red is incoming attack. Orange is incoming projectile. Green is incoming possession.
Leave me! Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing? Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Probably. Ooh, a chest.
Leave me alone!
What is happening? What? Antea? isn't happening.
What is
Can't be
happening?
happening.
I hear it too. How can that be?
Antea? Call me to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm here. Lead me to you.
Spectres. Here.
Antea, are you there? Right here, my love, right here.
It's you.
No!
I have you.
You have me.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you?
Where have you gone?
Antea!
I'm following the ghost, so I'm collecting everything.
Weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow.
You mean you're dead? You kind of are hollow.
Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave and rescued by a young woman named Seeker, a witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot, Antea. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Could I give you your ascent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me. I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe. We could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, my love.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
So I can choose to be bad or good. Is that what we're doing here? Manifestations. Athena has unlocked her first manifestation unveiled. Each manifestation gives access to a new threshold, increasing to the deposit. Okay. Talents and presence, as they are bound together. Antea and Red share same evolution tree. You can unlock it if you pray with presence and talents reds with skill points. You may freely change your mind along your task. Okay, so we can upgrade stuff like this. Okay, I need spectral dust to upgrade that. Looks like I have upgraded this though. Okay. There we go. Upgrade that. So the amulet's hers, the wristband's hers, stuff like that. The bane ring. Okay, that's all I can do at the moment. Evolution. Banishing an enemy increases the damage of the next heavy attack by 200%. Each enemy hits by a light attack increases damage to light attack 10% effective. Tag team. Tag team assistance before the light attack triggers a punch attack and it ignores resistance. Charge heavy attacks trigger and effective dealing. So we can go up and down, but we can't go like this. It has to be like this. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. It's one or the other, right? Okay. One or the other. Gotta learn it though.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
Well, if you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
4th of September, during one of the exploration of these lands of which we first set foot in, many years ago, a guard and I discovered a new place, a special place, like a hidden cave with a waterfall behind it. But no one would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us there, veil between incarnate and invisible, and it was the thin, finest French silk from the chamber immaculate power of the world. Surely we thought that we was fine, place of ritual. The cave is larger than we thought at first. Our girls decided to take a young Shelley along with us to continue exploration, pleasant but ungifted. pleasant but ungifted. His father insisted that we train each of the oculus. What a surprise it was when we found a mushroom we needed to ritual growing. The walls was set about collecting them, drew symbols. Since we felt our powers were fast tenfold, 1 page missing, September 18th.
I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Whoa. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Must be up.
We can fight them together. We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. We'll get better. Things will get better.
Watch out! Spectre possession. That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Position by attack, let's move first.
Enough! Reinforcements!
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
Region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Antea, will people be able to tell I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left.
So I had to press Y last time I seen that blue. I didn't realize I had to press Y. But now I know.
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me. Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Walk path. Manifesting walk path now. I don't think I can do anything with that yet.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
We'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm not gonna make it.
Over here. You can climb down.
I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm not gonna make it. And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
Where'd you go?
There's more. Away with you.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Ben, you're back. Beg pardon. Thought you were someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McRaith. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, You know it's going to be a bad winter.
How long have you been out here alone?
Dunno. I lose track. And I'm not alone. God is with me in the scriptures. Would you like me to read to you?
Another time, perhaps. You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! It's a nightmare. Nothing more.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Aye. And me to him.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Honey Kiss, you have started the first hunting case and must investigate the ghost that haunts Jacob. Shortcuts fast money to follow this investigation. Just not and of God, bless Noah and his sons, and we are faithful to birth, and the fear of you dread shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth on the earth, upon the fishes of the sea, into your hand, and they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat, green herb, and given all things. But flesh with their full life forth, blood after shall you not eat. Surely your blood of lives require the hand of every beast that require it. The hand of a man that made man the brothers will require life from man. Who sheddeth man's blood by man shall blood shed from the image of God.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We might do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
These Ben's things.
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you. Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Done work.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe he was always alone. Maybe Ben is made up.
Whatever it is you're doing, do it quick, and let's bring closure to Jacob's case. I can't, Red. The hunger, it digs inside of me. Quick mist, spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it. You might be able to drop down from here.
Well, I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry, it'll affect your other senses too.
Wait, that's better. And a little terrifying.
I could show you the way. Just saying. Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking stalagmites. Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Stay down.
sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Which helps one tune into the fading but present memory left behind lingering ghost. There we go. That's what we're doing. We want a memory of the ghost.
Now the past is mine to see.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
Jacob delusional. Did he really forget what he did?
Maybe his guilt got the better of his reason. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
I don't think we can go this way. This looks like it might be the way.
Load of shite on a short stick. Bloody hell. Man's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Still no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Poor, desperate, starving boys.
Sometimes you must do what it takes to survive.
I don't know. He kind of ate somebody after he killed him.
Sit down. Stay down.
Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
Yes, still disgusting. Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
Antea, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it. I think I found our tie. Why did I not notice it before?
There were so many spectral stains, it's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
You were struggling, yourself and Ben. Why'd you not leave?
Leave? No, can't leave. This here is home. We trap here, we eat here, we tan pelt to leather here. Our lives are here. Can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift sometime, and if you stay, you'll starve.
We have enough. Thanks to Ben.
Ben wanted to leave. You argued. Remember?
Ben's out and about right now. We don't argue, you know. One time, a storm caught us napping. Sidelong hailstones and everything. We was lost. But we found our way. Even then, Ben never said a word in anger, even though I slowed him down.
Has he lost his mind, or is he tricking with us? I can't tell.
Farewell to you, Mr. Lynn.
Farewell, Mr. McRae, sir. Farewell.
Chant the words of power that will make the ghost manifest.
You're not Jacob.
Who's you?
My name is Red McRaith.
The Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. Know when things changed. We got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
We thought he'd acted willfully, planned it. Tell the truth, we thought him a liar.
No. Jacob is a kind and godly man. Pure and true, always. He's the very best of us. And yet, though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking, 'cause I was thinking it too.
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
Why do you not confront him? Why not show yourself?
I did. He thought me alive. He showed me steak he'd scavenged. He was so proud. He offered me a share. He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
This was not God's doing. Another powerful entity is at work here.
New Eden is cursed.
Then God has forsaken us, and we are doomed.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Jacob must confess.
I fear the truth will break him. Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened, Ben, say so. Where is he?
Benedict is in pain. For his sake, you need to remember what happened. You need to remember what you did.
But No. I would never. I couldn't hurt him. I love him.
Jacob, look at me. It's safe to remember. Now tell me, what happened on that cliff top?
I was tired. So tired. Hunger was digging holes in me, burning in my throat. I could think of nothing else. We don't give up. We don't give in. But I wanted to. I wanted it all to stop.
So you made it stop. Do you remember now?
I failed him. I failed Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We argued, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me. Him or me. I would have died. I should have died. For my sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path...
Jacob is ready to die.
The others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill to be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Oh, okay, so You have reached the closure of a haunted case. As a banisher, you must decide to blame a haunted inhabitant, ascend the ghost, or banish the ghost. Each choice will have consequences, especially on the way Red Verval, the couple were reminded. If Red wishes to bring Tuna back to life, he must blame the largest number of living skeletons. Oof. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll play good first, and then we'll go bad and see what happens there.
Benedict Stoughton. In the face of life's inexplicable hardships, at times to stay alive we must do terrible things. In his despair, your best friend stole your life. Then he compounded his sin. He fed on your flesh. Confessing his sins, he offered to forfeit his life. He has told the truth. You may go in peace.
We were trapped. The snare was set to kill us slow. Jacob, my friend, my only friend. I forgive all. I forgive everything.
It's over, Jacob. Ben's gone for good.
Ben's been gone a long time. I know that now. I need to give him his last rites. Please. I need to be alone.
It's over. The tie will sustain me a little longer.
Jacob, would you mind if I rest inside a while?
Suit yourself.
No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Okay, so we've got these. We got Prairie Stone, let's give us 6 cents. Heavy charge attacks, damage increased by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. Well, what is this? Dealt by Red, increased 30%, etc. Increases the damage bonus to all banish points. %. That's all. Inventory. Now we can rest and maybe save it. I think this saves it. Replenish crafted resource and respond.
That man killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
It's like you.
Just like me.
How do you feel?
I feel trapped, locked into an embrace with a nightmare. I crave essence. With it, I'd not so fast decay. With it, I'd not so quickly become one of those stupid bloody spectres.
I should have blamed Jacob. He certainly deserved it. What if we change our minds? What then?
Then, so I may have my resurrection, we'll steal human essence. We'll kill people for our own ends. Living, breathing people. We'll be banishers no longer.
Remember, you remain free to make a choice when you're supposed to. We're gonna send her. Because that's what she would do. She said at the beginning.
Right. That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. For soon, you'll release me. I'll have my ascent.
I hardly want to let you go.
I know, but you must.
Can I?
I am a shadow, caged and fading.
You are still here? Still you? We could...
Jacob Lynn's essence called to me. I knew it wrong, but I desired it. There lies perdition for both of us. I cannot abide what I have become. I don't want to abandon you, but I must.
So be it, my love. We'll reclaim your body. You'll have your ascent. I swear it.
Alright guys, that is enough for this one. We've been going about 3 hours. Well, the first part, the opening part's on a totally different stream. The internet, the power went out, had to restart the stream. But I'm going to leave that up only because that's the first very part of it. But this is turning out to be a really good story. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really having fun with it. I think I'm going to decide to be good. And then if the game, if I really like the game, if it goes well, then maybe I will do a bad run where I kill everybody. Just kill everybody and just see what happens. But Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Lights are dim, feeling free. No more talk, just you and me. Daily sun off, it's the cue. Party now, it's overdue. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Streams off, but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. Dim the lights, killed the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Bend with calm, but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Daily sign, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark, but hearts ignite. Dance away into the night. Streams off, but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Straight and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without ado. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Now we'll party without a care. Thumbs up, hit the street with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Take silence, feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. And the lights killed the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Bandwidth gone, but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Daily signed, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark, but hearts ignite. Dance away into the night.